Panther Nation, what it do, what it do, what it do. You know how I feel right now? It's a beautiful day outside. Sun is shining. This is another road show edition. I'm on my way back to the office. I just wanted to confer with you guys while I had the opportunity. Don't you just feel like that's how you feel like after you lost a couple of games and you finally get back to some type of modicum of some type of winning status, man. You can, you know what I mean? It feels almost like you ain't really had sex in a while. And you feel that, like if anybody has ever been to jail, y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't asking what you did in jail to remedy that situation, so to speak. But period, point blank, once you got out and you got that first taste of good loving, so to speak, when you just like, whoo, that was a long time coming, man. And even though it was just 2 games that we lost, you don't want to, this is supposed to be a gimme year for us. It really was. If you look at the schedule and everything like that. So you really don't want to start the season trying to go into the playoffs, and gain some type of modicum of respect. 0-3. That's not the way to do it. No. But we looked really good yesterday. I was so proud of the guys. I got some game balls to give out. Woo! Game balls. First of all, got to get the ball to Kyle Allen. His performance yesterday was just stellar. Second to none. Loved it. He was on the money. Yes. Second of all, I got to give a game ball to the receiving core. Olsen, he gets a game ball. Curtis gets a game ball. Janky gets a game ball. Janky, man, he will always get a game ball. Him and Olsen always should get a game ball because they always do what's needed of them to be done. Janky had a 74% catch rate last year. I can't stress this enough how stupid people were sounding when we signed Chris Hogan, and it was like, Jarius Wright better watch out. No. Jarius Wright had a 74% catch rate of 2018 compared to Chris Hogan's 63%. So Jarius Wright needs to watch out for what? Moving right along. Oh my God. So yeah, the receiving core, everybody who received ball yesterday gets a game ball. Yes. Who else gets a game ball? What did I just see rolling through here? A C-Mac truck. Exactly. This dude 5 and down a little bit. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna dink and duck a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the scene. Oh shoot! I'm cutting this up. Yep. Oh, well, I got a 50. Oh, you gonna catch me? Bitch, I'm Ed, son. Get off of me. And he ran a 76-yard touchdown, man. With the gas, nitrous, and all. Just did it. So, yeah, he got a game ball. And let's go to the defensive side. Brian Burns got him a sack. Got his second sack of the season. And Christian Miller comes through. He says, bro, you know what? I think I'm going to tie you in one game, bro. And gets 2. The sackery is ridiculous. Mario Addison gets a game ball as well. Because I think he got 2. Altogether, I think everybody got 8 sacks on this dude. I think Reed got a sack on him. I mean, the defense as a whole gets a game ball. And Dante Jackson, he gets a game ball. Not 1, but 2 picks. And both led to 10 points total. 1 pick led to a field goal. The other led to a touchdown. Oh my God, man. It was, and the second pick, Did he not get up for that pick? He got up for that joint. That pick right there, that was poster material. That was fat-headed material. But anybody that's going to get that Dante Jackson pick, fathead, you gotta get the what's the thing called? You gotta get the 10-yard post along with it, just to give validity of how high he freaking jumped. So you know what I'm saying, that has to be in the picture, because yeah, you gotta have that. What else? Oh, back to Kyle Allen and Cam. So it has already been said that Cam will sit for the Texans game as well, to continue rehabbing the shoulder. When did we get so smart? You know, I tell you, I don't know where this smarts was a couple of weeks back. I don't know where this smarts was on the preseason game. Why do we have him playing the preseason to start off with? He'd probably be straight by now, period. You know, we just need to use our smarts more in that regard. And people are saying, well, Kyle Allen's our new quarterback, and, you know, we've seen the last of Cam. No, we haven't. And I'll tell you why we haven't. Pump your brakes. Everybody, pump your brakes. Because Kyle Allen has gone against two defenses that are subpar. I hate to say it like that, but that's the skinny. These defenses were not top-notch, top-tier defenses. I mean, you know, they just weren't. You have the Cardinals. The Cardinals pretty much, I'll tell you something. The owner of the Cardinals, or the GM, or however it worked, it's like they were playing a game of Madden on the expert level, and the computer was whooping their butt, and they pressed the reset button twice. So yeah, that's what happened on that. So they restarted their rebuilding year. So yeah, don't expect them to have this top-notch defense. You know what I mean? You know, so yeah, it's probably a couple of people that can look good against them. I'm just gonna say that. The Saints last year, I'm going off of the two games that we ooh and ah about Kyle Allen about. The Saints game, that wasn't their top number one defense. It wasn't. I want to see this guy go up against a top-ranked, top-notch defense, and then see what he do. And then we'll really know if we have that Tony Romo and Dak Prescott situation, or if we have that Carson Wentz and Nick Foles situation. You see what I'm saying? Then we'll know. Give me a defense that don't even care who's in the pocket. They don't care whether it's Cam, whether it's Brady, whether it's Breeze. They don't care who back there. Give me a defense that puts 7 or 8 in the box and sends the dogs hot dang it unleashed. Let me see Mr. Kyle Allen go up against that defense. And if he come out successful, I'll say, hey, you know, then we got a quarterback competition. Because here's the deal. That is the kind of defense that we usually, of precedent, have failed against. Ever since Super Bowl 50. 2016 year, people pretty much followed Denver's recipe. That's why that year sucked. And ever since those 2 years, certain teams that you don't even think about will say, hey, we're going to follow what Denver followed. So last year, it was the Steelers. Okay? This year, we saw some of that action from the Bucs. Okay? Todd Bowles said, listen, I'm gonna make my work easy. and I'm gonna rush them just about like Denver rushed. They they the same black and blue cat. You know, they still move the same way. You know, they still vulnerable in that area because they, even though they've tried to retool, this is going from all opposing offense, opposing defense mindset. Even though they've tried to retool their offensive line, it's still newness. So these new pieces still have to gel. So let's test them while they're vulnerable. And that's what Todd Bowles did with us. You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people are probably going to do. And it always comes up as teams where you don't expect them to do it. Last year we went up against Baltimore, top ranked defense at the time, ripped them to shreds, and end up getting shredded by the Steelers defense that used that same Denver mindset, that same Denver game plan. Throw 7, 8 in the box, go after them with everything you got. And we see what happened. We see what happened. You know. That's period, point blank, man. Yeah. So that's where we are with that. I can't really move any further than that, you know, until I see that play, until I see that particular game, you know. But yeah, man, it was a great game. I'm glad we got the win. That's about something else I wanted to tell you guys. I forget what it was at this point. But yeah, man, just enjoy y'all's day. Keep pounding. And we'll see you next week. The video's about to start rolling out on time now. On time. I had a whole bunch of backlog, but my phone is filling up, so that's why I'm using my iPad right now. You know what I mean? So I'm starting to go ahead and edit those videos and stuff and get them off my phone. So now you're about to see videos come in on time. I want to throw in another segment, and I think you guys are going to like it. It's going to be very interactive. I think you guys are going to find it a little awesome, with some awesome sauce on the side, yes. But I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to wait on that until I can formulate it and things of that nature, and we'll holler back at y'all, all right? Until next time, excuse me, that ain't how I do this. Till next time, this has been the Panthers Den, with your boy Nick Hedden, where the growling, the prowling, and the pounding just don't stop. Till next time, folks. Whatever you do, I really don't care. Just as long as you keep And now, this special Panthers Den game ball presentation.